Daniel Jacobs might pose more problems for Canelo Alvarez, because we know how Triple G style is. He's a guy that's a power puncher, and he's not going to move. He's just going to sit there and go ball with you for 12 rounds. That's what Triple G is. He's that brawler.
That's respectable.
Which is respectable. You sit there and fight. But at the same time, Daniel Jacobs, he knows how to move. You know, he's taller, so he can use his height advantage, and he could, you know, now you see me, now you don't. You know, he could move. That could present a lot of problems for Canelo, because remember, who's Canelo's only loss? Mayweather. Mayweather was a guy that can move. He's a defensive fighter, and when he had to let his hands go, he did it. So that's why I think this fight is so compelling, because Daniel Jacobs is a guy that can move, and Canelo Alvarez is a guy that struggled against guys that can move, and especially a guy that's taller than you, that, like I said, went toe-to-toe with Triple G, is set up to be an amazing fight, in my opinion.
All right, so Trevor, who do you think, you know, overall in this fight is going to come out on top? Do you believe that Jacobs is going to do it because of the height advantage, or do you think, you know, due to the mobility of Alvarez, that he'll be able to take him down?
You know, I think Canelo is, he knows a lot. His fans are expecting a lot from him. I think he's going to get the win, and I don't think he's going to let it go to decision. I think he's a little tired of the decisions, so I think he's going to try and get the finish, and I think he's going to get a finish within 9 rounds. I believe that.
Wow.
You heard it here, the bold prediction.
That's a bold prediction. I mean,
what about you, Lil?
I've always respected Canelo.
Getting money on the road, but nevertheless, Daniel Jacobs, he doesn't want to go to the decision. Daniel Jacobs, and that's what worries me about this fight, is because Daniel Jacobs, knowing that the pressure is on him to somewhat win decisively, might cause him to go for the knockout and then get knocked out, or, you know, just that pressure, you know, knowing that you're fighting 2 people could mess him up mentally. So this is a guy that fought cancer. He had bone cancer. He recovered from cancer. And so he's not scared to go against anybody. He fought the biggest guy there is to face, the biggest thing, the biggest entity, or whatever you want to call it in this world to face, and that's cancer. So I know for a fact this guy isn't scared to go to the ends of the earth with Canelo Alvarez, because he wasn't. When you think about it, before he fought Triple G was on a 23 knockout spree?
Yeah.
I mean, this guy was knocking. You would have thought this guy was playing the knockout game. This guy was knocking guys out left and right.
He's scary, man.
He is scary. So, you know, he went toe-to-toe with his brother, and a lot of people thought he wanted to fight, including myself. So he's been there. He has this experience. The only thing is, the Canelo that I saw in that last Triple G fight is a Canelo that is very, very scary. Bringing the fight to Canelo, strong chin.